Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you, Zeeland High Varsity Voices. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of Zeeland East High School class of 2024. My name is Jessica Knoth, and I'm the principal of Zeeland East, and it's such a joy for me to be here with you tonight. The class of 2024 is a special one. These seniors have been able to overcome the most difficult times, and they have had the roughest start ever for a high schooler because of COVID-19 restrictions. I remember all these kids, we couldn't see ever their faces, so as a sophomore, that was the first time we saw their faces because their first year, it was halfway there. It was really tough that freshman year, but through it all, they have demonstrated incredible tenacity during these 4 years. Whether in the classroom, on the field, the pool, in everyday events, this senior class has shown grit and determination. They never gave up. Before we continue, I would like to take a moment to express my gratitude to several people. Parents, guardians, would you please stand? We can give them a round of applause. Thank you. It's a partnership at Zeeland Public Schools, and we couldn't be here without you. Relatives, friends of these seniors, thank you for your trust and support through it all. I would like to acknowledge members of our Board of Education, our central office administrators, for their continuous guidance, to our faculty of all our schools, Early Childhood Center, Lincoln, Woodbridge, Adams, Negronigan, Roosevelt, Quincy, Z-Quest, Creekside, Cityside. Thank you for setting up our students with that foundational knowledge. We truly appreciate your work. To the faculty of Zeeland West and Venture Academy, thank you for taking good care of our kids always. And finally, my deepest gratitude to the faculty and staff of Zeeland East High School. Your devotion every day to provide our kids the best experience is inspiring. It's such a blessing to work with you all. And finally, to our graduates, as you commence this next stage in your life, I am confident that each of you will live a good, fulfilled life filled with joyous moments and lasting successes. Whether your post-secondary plans are college, trade school, serve our country, begin employment in an area company, enter mission field, gap year, or you simply do not know what you're going to do tomorrow, I challenge you to discover your strengths, areas that you do really well, and also work on those areas that you need to improve. Have the courage to stand firm against adversity that you may face, and always choose love and forgiveness in every situation. Life will just be easier for you that way. I truly wish all of you the very best, and now officially welcoming you all here to the celebration of the class of 2024. So thank you for being here. I have the privilege of presenting our class of 2024 valedictorian, Brooke Lewis. Brooke is graduating with a 4.4581 GPA. Yes, I know. And she's attending College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia, beginning this fall. We could not be more proud of Brooke for being our valedictorian.
I would like to thank Dr. Mendham, who pushed my class to learn Latin roots. It helped, although we all loathed it at the time, Dr. Mendham. It was amazing. Principal Knoth, who always sees us. Mrs. Telsma and Mrs. Pung, who made the library my sanctuary. And all of my teachers who infused their passion of their subjects into me. And to my friends who are always there for me, no matter what. I would also like to thank my two older brothers who patiently listened to me ramble about Queen Victoria over ping pong. And my dad, who made the request that I say, for those about to rock, we salute you. And to my mom. And to my mom, who got up every single morning and talked with me about life. And to all of my extended family and everybody in the crowd for me tonight. Without each of you, I would not be standing here today. Victory is won. We have prevailed against an arduous enemy, a sometimes comical battle, scrawled in enormous black handwriting. High school. There are moments frozen in time that embody our journey. From fond, misty walks on the path, to pondering monkeys on a Ferris wheel as it relates to the sleep cycles. Okay, maybe that one's just me, you know. To chiming fond conversations in our advisory because of Naomi. And from grueling tests to ill-fated sleep-deprived mornings when we relied on caffeine, sugar, and a lot of faith. It has been a labor of persistence and joy. When I was a small child, I remember having a frequent, vexing relationship with the ground. It seemed to always yank me toward it constantly. And each time I would fall, I would go splat into a nosedive. That is a very humiliating position to be in. It took me a while and intensive physical therapy to learn to jump up right after I fell. But then my high school career sometimes felt this way as well. Too many deadlines, too many emails to send, too many bones broken at the wrong time, and just too much, too little sleep. I bet you did the too little sleep one too, am I right? Yeah, maybe you had challenges like this as well. A sudden hospital visit, a car crash, a devastating breakup, a 70 on the test you studied for so hard, a loved one who leaves something hollow in your soul. Still, you persisted. We persisted together. It takes strength and spirit to rise after you have fallen. To keep going and keep smiling in the face of enormous trials. To look them in the eye and say, you will not beat me today. To still put one high top in front of the other and keep going. Genuine strength comes not from the moments of ease, but of rigor. In all of these circumstances, we were people who tried and did our best. The most critical thing in life is not that we learn that Henry Clay is the most frequent presidential candidate in U.S. history, but rather that we learn an unflagging strength. I believe we have learned this. We have learned a spirit of kindness towards all humans from our teachers who mentored us, and from the soft, kind words we have received in the hallway from friends on days when we weren't feeling so great and we needed somebody like them. every day we have walked into the nondescript carpet of the school building or the glowing screen of Zoom. Every day we have studied. Every day we have been there for our family members. With the challenges of life, do we bear ourselves and each other with the strength and spirit to continue? In strength and spirit, we have kept walking. Have we talked? Do we continue into an unknown corridor of our lives? In strength and spirit, do we leave these hallowed walls? In strength and spirit, do we lead? And in strength and spirit, do we live? Thank you. Now help me welcome our incredible superintendent with an amazing work ethic and just an absolutely phenomenal human being, Dr. Mendham, up on the stage.
Thank you so much, Brooke. I couldn't be more proud of you and your classmates. Good evening, students, staff, families, and friends. Students, we gather here this evening to celebrate you. As you walk across the stage, you reach the finish line of your high school journey. The diplomas you've worked so hard for are yours, and you have earned them. This is your moment, and we are all here to celebrate your achievements and share in the joy of this special evening. Give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. From your first days of preschool and kindergarten to your final days as a high school senior, you've experienced a lot. You've adapted to new ways of learning and faced unique challenges both inside the classroom and in your everyday life. You've shown us that resilience and kindness are valuable and important in all circumstances. You've embraced moments of triumph and challenge with determination and heart, supporting each other and uplifting your entire school community with your words, your actions, and your example. Tonight, we celebrate not only your achievements, but also the compassion and strength you've shown throughout your time here. To the proud parents, guardians, and families gathered with us tonight, thank you for entrusting ZPS with the education and well-being of your children. Your partnership and unwavering support have been instrumental in the success of these amazing students in front of me, and we are beyond grateful. Class of 2024, you are creative, innovative, tough, and talented. Zeeland Public Schools has been fortunate to have you. The finish line is here. As you savor this moment and look ahead to your future, remember the joy and pride of this evening. Congratulations, and go Chicks. Now our Student Senate President, Megan DeVos, will be introducing our Board of Education. Megan is graduating with a 4.09 GPA and attending Hope College in the fall. Congratulations, Josh. Which side do I walk? This one.
Thank you, Dr. Mendham. Hello, my name is Megan DeVos, and I have the privilege of introducing our school board members tonight. If each school board member could please stand when they are called and stay standing until all board members are named, that would be great. President April DeWitt has been serving since 2017. Vice President Rick Dernberger has been serving since 2007. Treasurer Tom Den-Herder has been serving since 2002. Secretary Chad Creevy has been serving since 2021. Trustee Tammy Manis has been serving since 2023. Trustee Betsy Kickstra has been serving since 2021. Trustee Heidi Geerlings has been serving since 2022. On behalf of the class of 2024, we want to express our gratitude for the service these individuals provide our school district. Please give a round of applause to all of our great school board members. Tonight, I also have the privilege of announcing our commencement speaker. This person has been involved in many of our lives since elementary school. She has walked with us through thick and thin and has left her legacy on many. Whether she was attending events to take photos, filling in as a substitute teacher, or taking on the role of full-time teaching this year, she has persistently been there for us as a role model, friend, teacher, and mother figure. Please join me in welcoming the lovely Mrs. Tilden.
Wow, to have you all in one place. I usually see you in snippets, so this is a real treat for me. I just want to give you a big group hug, or maybe in 2 sections. Once upon a time, 2024 seemed an eternity away. Oh gosh. There were bets taken whether or not I would cry, so I'm really trying. You might notice up here I had a chance to go through some of my old photos to get some of the elementary school ones there. And this is a small sampling. So hang in there, someday you will get the rest of them. I think I have 100,000 on my Mac at this point, so I'll do that sometime for you. Oh, I remember seeing you all in your little gold class of 24 t-shirts, thinking we had so much time. I say we because I've had the pleasure of walking alongside most of you at some point during these past 12 years. Because I have just always been around, I hope you didn't see me as your class stalker. I much prefer academic nurturer. Anyway, I first met many of you at Woodbridge, where I helped in your classrooms, sent in snacks, chaperoned your field trips, brought in snacks, monitored your recess, and provided snacks. And you guys still come to my room for snacks. Recess was a particular trip. Having moved from the Chicago suburbs, we didn't have recess in the dead of winter. I was so impressed your schools made you get outside, but it was quite the process. Coats, snow pants, boots, hats, mittens, scarves. It was enough to make you twitch. It was just, then if you had to go to the bathroom. The most amazing part was afterwards, when the halls were strewn with stray boots, gloves, and the like everywhere. But you were happy as clams, rosy red and refreshed, ready to learn again. Refreshed, not refreshing. Think wet dog, the hallway smell. I met more of you a couple years later when I started substitute teaching and got to travel to the other elementary schools. Across the district, your minds were busy, filled with all things learning. But I know your hearts were with your fidget spinners, rainbow looms, and all that homemade slime. That stuff was everywhere. Your class really took shape once the majority of you transitioned to Cityside. It was so rewarding to see your worlds open up with more social, academic, and extracurricular activities. Here, you may have had your first significant other, or what you called a bae. By the end of middle school, you shipped people who you thought would make a good couple. You used words like cringy, basic, and salty. You yelled Kobe after every toss into the trash can, and of course, after every three-pointer on the basketball court. You watched Vines, created musicals, and wore ripped jeans, which I always thought was cringy. You took gobs of pics with your iPads and phones, and of course, starting playing Fortnite. I remember, like Dr. Mendham said, I remember high school being a rough start for you. You entered with new and improved phones and cameras, TikToks, and unfortunately, the mask. With the mask, and without all the social aspects freshmen get to experience, presented some really unique challenges. Still, you pressed on, and your presence here today shows that you overcame obstacles COVID presented and navigated through these high school years successfully. A special shout out to you who couldn't wait to get out of high school and even want to get this ceremony over with. School's not your thing, rather you've found a place at tech, co-op, your workplace, or even your own businesses. I saw your daily constant frustration and admire your efforts that have gotten you here today. As a substitute teacher who covered many years and many grades, I have some great memories, so many stories, and maybe even a little dirt. I can't obviously share them all, but a couple of them stand out. One time I was in 5th grade, a class at Lincoln, and during science class, I'm not going to use names, one of you inhaled that little owl pellet. So they got that little owl pellet from the stomach of the owl. It was during a science class, and feathers were everywhere. And I just remember going to Mr. Quick across the hallway, and we were in the drinking fountain trying to make, he obviously survived. He made it here today. Another time in PE at Cityside, I was playing mat ball with you, and I caught your ball. I don't know who it was. I have my suspicion. I got you out, but you didn't know this. I snapped 2 tendons when I caught the ball. Yeah, so That was the day sweet Jill Bauman in the office suggested maybe I don't play with you anymore and I just supervise. Additionally, because I didn't have all the classroom responsibilities, I feel like I really got to see you guys. Your certain friend groups always hung out together, your struggle with certain subjects, debilitating injuries that required much perseverance, loss of family members way too soon, especially the handful of fathers in this class. My heart broke for you. I know each dad was a solid citizen because of the young men you are becoming today. They are so very proud of you. Substitute teaching is not a sought-after job. Like, I don't think many people wake up one day and say, I want to substitute teach. Comedians Key and Peele's bit on substitute teachers shows the frustrations of a stereotypical sub, one who doesn't like the role or even the high school students. You all, however, have made it very enjoyable and even rewarding. I checked the roster. I don't think there are any Block A's, Jay Quellens, Denises, Timothy. Anyway. Throughout the years you have been there for me too. You expanded my vocabulary, teaching me words like sick, which is good, sus, which is bad, and no cap. I have no idea what that means still. So, you supplied me with my Girl Scout cookies every year. You regularly shared my love of sports until late November when I had to fly my born and bred Buckeye colors and loyalties. Because of you, I know how to dab, floss, and do the soldier boy stanky leg. Without you, I would never had reason to come up with some of my regular sayings. Look at me in the eyeballs. No, you can't do that. I like my job. We're all weird. Nope, I don't want to be in your TikTok. And use your phone, don't let it use you. I was going to add a section here where I shared my mom advice with you and get my finger wagging. However, with our history, I thought there has to be a lesson in there somewhere. And I think I found one. The message I want to leave with you today is show up. In any situation, you can work hard, be loyal, be dependable, trustworthy. Certainly you want to show up and be awesome when you can, but there will be times in your life when you can't, and you just don't know what to do. My dad, who was a teacher and coach for 40 years, explained it this way to me and my siblings growing up. Some days you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield. We certainly wish you more crushing windshield days, but when you find yourself the bug, remember, you can show up. In sports terms, when a team isn't shooting well, has no offense, they can always play lockdown defense. In other words, if you got no game, remember, you can always show up. Get outside of yourself and show up for yourself, your friends and family, and the less fortunate. Finally, be thankful for those who have shown up for you all these years, including these lovely people behind me, all the people in the stands, especially your parents. Charles J. Sykes puts it in perspective. Before you were born, your parents weren't as boring as they are now. They got that way. They got that way from paying your bills, cleaning your clothes, and listening to you talk about how awesome you are. Class of 2024, I'm a huge fan, and I have been since I started meeting you in the fall of 2012. As I was writing this, it dawned on me that we have actually grown up and become seniors together. You, I know, I gotta say it, you with awesome glow-ups, and me, well, just getting older. But like one student told me a couple years ago, Mrs. Tilton, you can get a 50-cent cup of coffee at McDonald's now. From the back of the room. I have that on you at least. 40 years ago, I shared words like these with my own high school classmates and challenged them to live out their lives within their own definitions of success. And I encourage you to do the same. I also close with a blessing, which I'll leave with you tonight. May God grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Class of 2024, it's been a privilege to be a part of your lives, and I thank you for being a part of mine. I will always treasure our times together.
We are grateful for waterproof mascara right now. So thank you, Mrs. Tilden. You're such an amazing support for our students. That was beautiful. And now for our night's main event. Row 1, please come on stage. Seniors, as your name is called by your teachers, you will walk across the stage to receive your diploma, which will be handed to you by a board member of education. Parents, during this presentation of diplomas, there will be a slideshow in alphabetical continuous order in a loop for you to focus your attention on the stage while your student receives their diploma. Dr. Mendham, Board of Education, please join me in the presentation of diplomas for the Zeeland East High School class of 2024.
Hello, my name is Melissa Drenick, and I am a counselor at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by Tom Denherter. Brooke Lewis. Matthew Cornell. Lily Nelson. Lucy Nelson. Megan DeVisser. Mika Van Portfleet. Bryn Blanton. Sydney Tolman. Taylor Kiefer. Brooklyn Miller. Jaden Lee. Maya Hutt. Nathan Blesh. Jaden Gurink. Lucas Ketafamo. Nicholas Johnson. Reagan Kiesler. Emma Rosema. Charles Lackney. Trevor Roddy. Briley Bootsma. Sarah Jane Elzinga. Joel Salgado.
My name is Anna Wicks, and I am a counselor at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by Heidi Geerlings. Felix Rich. Natalie Pearson. Aaron Dahlstra. Aubrey Gamblin. Miles Jacobowski. Braden Duquette. Aiden Gillespie. Coulter Berman. Cameron Zedeker. Baruch Qantas. Adriana Trevino. Dakota Edwards. Vera Liu. Carly Kimber. Ruby Whitlock. Abigail Whitmire. Gabriel Johnson. Sloan Brummel. Christopher Jensen. Hunter Verhey. Ruby Rodriguez. Yoli Laren. Serenity Keagstra. Jack Mason.
My name is Lauren Bitzer, and I'm a teacher at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by April DeWitt. Grace Bing. Anna Hogaboom. Austin Kerr. Ethan Rosenberg. Sadie Gearlings. Carly Lukens. Rachel Lee. Lauren Hansen. Caitlin Westenbrook. Ann Hope Meyering. Brecken Overway. Tegan Slank. Dylan Walters. Joshua Trujillo. Alex Figueroa. Jacoby Crum. Claire Hotchkiss. Cameron Hotchkiss. Evan Owens. Joseph Hillbank. Kinsey Inman. Hannah Cavadas. Madeline Cavadas. Anna Tilden.
My name is Julie Skaggs, and I'm a teacher at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by April DeWitt. Trenton Mishila. Christopher Ives. Carmine Vongsuthi. Simeon Meyer. Ann Hansen. Alexis Madrigal. Tyler Stevens. Ricky Ooch. Sheila Johnson. Angelina Miller. Madeline Esquivel. Marcus Castorina Sauceda. Logan Harmson. Benjamin Roden. Luke Nagelkirk. Nixon Agua Jr. Benjamin Post. Louis Guy. Colton Gordillo. Cameron Hart. Brett Valdier. Jocelyn Ferguson. Mari Barrett.
My name is Rachel Boltice, and I'm a teacher consultant for both Zeeland East and Zeeland West. This row of diplomas will be presented by Betsy Kickstra, Gavin Druger, Owen Durham, Noah DeWitt, Aiden Coots, Brady White, Parker Williams, Christopher Say, Maxwell Salas, Ethan Streeter, Lennon Strong, Maribel Aguilar Arvizu, Celeste Goodrich, Sayla Heisinger, Caroline Hiley, Lane Risden, Asher Rymink, Noah Lear, Maya Van Ord, sorry. Brett Klein, Reeston Mashila, Mia Hugh, Ariana Boonstra, Alexandra Quintero, Allison Kuzma.
My name is Jeff Carlson, and I'm a teacher at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by Tammy Mans. Grace DeGroot. Maya Brookheis. Dominic Reeder. Orion Vanavong. Gabriel Brong. Jacob Mercado. Garrett Whedon. Colin Nichols. Nyan Locke. Megan Thompson. Gannon Russell. Regan Rua. Liliana Sanchez. Ethan Wynn. Alexander Harmon. Daniel Lopez. Summer Boone Souter. Caden Harmon. Juliet Tuttle. Landon Osborne. Alexander Larned. Alex McGee. Colton Winiger. Mason Winiger.
My name is Kim Petrulia. I'm a counselor at Zeeland East, and this group of diplomas will be presented by Chad Creevy. Levi Barnes. William Mishmerheisen. Carter Johnson. Skylar Monetza. Ezra Van Zetten. Nicholas Peterson. Amelia Martin. Tirza Hansen. Kobe Windler. Dylan Killalay. Dayanara Sanchez. Isabella Gibson. Jason Salas. Livia Mishler. Braden Dyke. Khan Lam. Brenston Brown. Mason Landis. Atari Curris. Keaton Drager. Dana Alberta. Alnaz Derek Shani. Gabriel Amid. Austin Inocencio.
My name is Molly Kwiatkowski. I'm a teacher at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by Rick Dernberger. Molly Bookie. Riley Brightman. Isaac Harmon. Tyler Loeb. Zachary Woodman. Seth Williams. Dominic Zwagerman. Colin Van Soest. Tyler Voravongsa. Sawyer Dici. Dylan Ordaway. Braden Koopman. Matthew Westheis. Anthony Sanchez. Lucas Allman. Xavier Almon. Alyssa Prince. Alyssa Lance. Trevor Blackburn. Brandon Vasquez Jr. Ivan Lopez Alvarez. Tommy Lee. Kylie Hughes. Arabella Miller Abshire.
My name is Logan Valley, and I am a teacher at Zeeland East. Diplomas will be presented by Rick Dernberger. Alfredo Ortiz Salinas. Araceli Lopez. Emerson DeBoer. Cecilia Heising. Benjamin Kennedy. Alexa Reagan. Daniel Lee. Jonah Campice. Naomi Norman. Reese Nykamp. Walter Rotschafer. Mason Zirup. Christina McCleary. McKenna Kaiser. Parker Vandeweghe. Drew Vandeweghe. Hannah Lewis. Natalie Cook.
Seniors, please rise. Always remember that no matter where you go, once you're a Chick, you are always a Chick. Zeeland East will forever be your home. We're always going to be there for you no matter what. Now, will you grab your tassel and move it from your right to your left, as this symbolizes your journey from Zeeland East High School student to graduate. You may now be reunited with your family as you have completed your high school career. Have a wonderful night.
All these reckless nights you regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota. And the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older. Couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about